Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. I'm Mont and today we are going to continue our journey into Tamriel. We are in Summerset and we are just continuing the quest line as normal. We'll probably be on for about an hour today and then go on. I know I haven't been on for like the last 2 days. Been a little busy with real life stuff or whatever. But definitely excited for Friday. Don't miss out if you didn't already know. Friday we're gonna do Doom, and we're just gonna kind of play straight through that, or at least as much as I can get through. The objective is to hopefully stream generally most of the day. Target time is between 12 and 12:30, but we'll see. So let's have at it. So last time I left off. Okay, so I guess that's where I'm going. Alright. Oops. Come on, Mr. Kitty. You know what, before I go over there, let's see if I can get this.
Look, I apologize, and then I apologized again. What more do you want from me?
Let's see. Oh, I see it, I see it. Yeah, yo. Alright. Let's see. One word kid hair. Alright.
Ah, this one has been looking for you.
Oh. Hello, sir.
Raz's investigations have brought him to Relenthal. When this one noticed your Sijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what did you discover on Arteum, the island that isn't here anymore? Ugh, that made Raz's head hurt.
We learned the false Alcric belonged to a Deldric cult called the Courts of Belgium.
Yes, this one has been exploring the Daedric connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And this revelation brings you to Relenthal, yes?
Other members of the cult mentioned that something was going to happen in Relethil.
That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic cultists be so... cryptic? Well, Raz saw Valserin head toward Canonry Farmeldo's house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area there.
Right. That's where I was supposed to meet Valthorin. Alright, so.
Drat! Which one could he possibly be?
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Relenthal?
We're investigating reports of unusual occurrences in Relenthal.
Investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Do you think the missing people in the sinkhole and your son's friends are related?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals.
Well, if that's the case, you have any objections to us investigating the sinkhole?
I suppose 2 high elves and a well-dressed Khajiit can be trusted. Take a look around and let me know if you find anything significant. I just wish my son Nadoril would stay away from there. He's become so intense lately. A phase, I'm sure.
I'll let you know if we find anything to be concerned about.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Sijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
Yes, sir.
I'll meet you in the sinkhole.
Okay. I don't understand what's... The sinkhole is not here. You know, there was that lady. I kinda... Let me talk to this lady real quick and claim this quest. Just in case.
You there. You're new to Relenthal, aren't you? You certainly look like an outsider. I regret the necessity, but I must beg your aid. My brother is about to make a terrible mistake and join an appalling organization.
What kind of organization? The cultist? Insurgents?
Worse, an acting troupe. The House of Reveries may be famous across Summerset, but my brother is one of the most gifted academics of our generation. For him to waste his talents performing for rich nobles is just irresponsible.
Where's your brother at now?
I fear he's already signed up, and that's why I require you as an ally. I'll need you to infiltrate the acting troupe. Laredale, my brother, knows my face, but he does not know yours. You must find him for me so I can talk him out of this.
Alright, I'll help you find your brother.
Auriel himself would smile on your kindness. Now, we haven't a moment to waste. The House of Reveries is hosting auditions this very moment. You must present yourself to Alchemy, the audition master, and impress her with your performance.
I have an audition.
Well, they don't take just anyone. Only the most talented performers even get an audition, but don't worry, I've already devised a solution. I've enchanted a set of knives that will allow you to juggle with perfect rhythm. They would impress anyone.
How do these enchanted knives work?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. Toss one in the air and relax your mind. Your hands will do the rest. I've used them a number of times and never cut myself, and I'm about as coordinated as a drunken mud crab. I'm certain you'll impress a sponsor.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Laredale and I have studied magic all of our lives, and have found few who match our skills. I knew it only a matter of time before a great opportunity came along, but even I was shocked when we were invited to join the Sapiarchs.
You're joining the Sapiarchs?
Yes, a rather rare and momentous occasion. You're currently looking at the new assistant to the Sapiarch of Artifice. Not a position to be taken lightly. But how does Laredale react to such incredible news? He runs away to join the theater.
Why did he do that?
I have no idea. He just left a letter saying not to look for him. I suspect it's just nerves. I can't imagine leaving my brother behind to rot here in Relenthiel. I need to find him and help him see reason.
How do you know your brother's even here anymore?
At first I tried to search for him myself, but Laredale is an even more powerful mage than I. He was able to obstruct any spell I cast to find him. I was able to track him here using more mundane means, but it set me back a month.
Why does he want to join the House of Reveries?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you what is going through his head right now. For him to even consider wasting his talent on entertaining nobles with parlor tricks, why, it's simply unthinkable.
Are you sure we should stop him even?
What, and let this madness continue? No. Laredale is both a mage and researcher of extraordinary talents. He would be of great benefit to Summerset, perhaps even all of Tamriel. I just need to speak with him and I'm sure I'll convince him to leave.
Can you tell me more about the audition process? I mean, I've never done anything like this before, so...
From what I understand, it starts with impressing a sponsor. A senior member of the House of Reveries selects applicants who they believe have demonstrated talent. They then train that applicant for a final audition in front of the Grand Maestro.
A final audition?
It determines if you'll be accepted into the troupe or not. Not that you truly need to worry about that. As long as you acquire Alchemy as your sponsor and are allowed access to other hopefuls, you should be able to find out where Laredale is.
I have to be sponsored by Alchemy?
In this case, Alchemy is a mer, not a practice. She's a member of the troupe and sponsor to the current potentials. They all have silly names like that. Banter, serenade, clever. Just another complication in our ever-eventful search.
Okay. I guess. Alright.
You can do this, Ashala. You can. Oh, my stomach.
Well, I think that's quite enough. Next. Well done. Come, talk. No more auditions for today. My, you certainly do have a talent for juggling. One might almost say your hands work like magic. Tell me, why do you wish to join the House of Reveries?
I want to perform with the best of Summerset.
A wonderful answer, but it's not very creative, is it? I'd work on that. You'll want something more dramatic if you wish to impress the Grand Maestro. Still, I'd be happy to sponsor you for house membership, if you complete my challenge, of course.
What challenge might that be?
When we join the troupe, we abandon our old selves and take an identity reflected in our masks. What unique item suits you, I wonder? A griffin feather? Yes, that would be lovely. Go collect a feather and meet me in front of the Manor of Masks.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, not much, I'm afraid. I have many names, but my true name is spoken only in the dead of night, and only in the softest whispers. I am the daughter of a dragon and a rather robust Telvanni. I spit fire and turn into a wyvern on the full moon.
Do all members of the House of Reveries make up stories?
Only me, of course. I'm teasing you. I was actually born whole from the earth when a lonely sapiarch cast a spell to create a wife. He was attractive, I'll give him that, but boring, so I left him with a mud pie and ran off to join the theater.
Can't you tell me anything about yourself?
Oh, you're no fun. I'm actually a simple farmer's daughter who learned to mimic voices when I was but a babe. A life of plows and livestock was not for me, sadly, so here I am. Do you understand? We can be anyone here. You can be anyone.
What does a sponsor do exactly?
Why, I put you through your paces. After all, I've deemed you worthy to perform for the Grand Maestro himself. Whether he offers you membership is beyond my ken, but I've never made the mistake of leaving him bored. See that you don't embarrass me.
What happens if the Grand Maestro judges me worthy?
You may join us, if you wish. Cast aside your old life, become who you truly wish to be. Live for your art, for the stage, for the sound of applause. But you must never reveal your old identity. It is our only absolute.
Is that why is that why you all wear masks?
Have you happened to meet an artist in Summerset? Had that distinct pleasure? All they care about is fame. But within our troupe, we live only for our passion. To prove that devotion, we rid ourselves of the past and live only for the present.
So you wear masks to show devotion to the art.
We always wear a mask. To your mother, you are an innocent child. To your lover, a sinful treat. A friend to your companions, a terror to your enemies. But many here find their true selves within their craft, within their passion. I know I have.
Did you ever sponsor a high elf named Lerderel?
Did I? Well, let's see. Have you taken a lover recently? What was their name? Oh, are you in a committed relationship? Or was it a one-night tryst? Did you lift them to the heights of ecstasy or leave them unfulfilled and disappointed?
What does that have to do with anything?
It's a question, isn't it? A personal question like yours, a question one stranger should never ask another in polite company. I have sponsored many in my time with the House of Reveries, just as one once sponsored me. Those names are theirs alone.
Okay. You know, I like these masks. And they were on here. Obviously not for this particular character, because I don't want to go down that route with this character, but, wardrobe? That's these, but I do like... No. This. I do like this outfit, which I'm pretty sure is the same outfit she's wearing. But, what I need... That's that, but, No. Emotes, hairstyles, markings. skin. Where's the... Oh yeah, they have a drunken one now. Ah, that's it. Let's see. It's a very nice outfit. Or max. So... Hmm. Nice as well. I think. Oh, jeez. That's why he wears a mask. I like this one for him. I think I want this one for my other character. I like this too. This is nice. I don't know if I would put him in a mask though for now. Only because he's still in it early. I like him in his full-on armor for right now. How much was the... I forgot to look. Costume. Hmm. How much was this outfit? 700. That's not too bad. No, no one has one. I wonder if it can be painted or dyed. Yeah. Ugly. I mean, it really depends on whether I can dye them or not, to be honest with you. Well, either way. Let's, oh, what is this? Oh, yeah? Take, 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 and take. So, this. Here. This is all stuff I could just sell. I'll do that when I'm actually at a store. So, continue up the steps. Those steps up there, yes. Wait, what? Jump on top of this pillar base and then use the ledge. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright, kill Griffin. Skip this if the Griffin was killed by another player. Get this bad boy over here. So there's a griffin. Alright, fantastic. Okay. Continue along the river from here. Okay. Ugh. Oh, come on. Supposedly I'm supposed to be able to do this. Oh, maybe it would help if I ran. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright, so talk to alchemy. Where's alchemy at? Oh, move. Ah.
You've returned intact. How wonderful. I was worried the griffin might have been a bit too much, but I see you're not one to be easily deterred. Good. Tell me, how did you acquire your most lovely feather?
Hmm.
How exciting! That's a story worth repeating, I'd say. Dress it up a bit, add a talking frog or two, and you've got yourself a classic tale of subterfuge and adventure. And with this lovely feather, your mask is complete.
So what do I do now?
Now's the time to don your mask and play the game of boasts. Talk with the other three hopefuls, perform together, and then ask each other one question. Your answers must be tales that can wow the crowd, a chance to bond and perfect your act.
Where do I find them?
You'll find the other potentials inside our quarters, the Manor of Masks. We have a talented crop this week. but I'm certain you'll fit right in. Don't forget to wear your mask. We can't force you, of course, but why not get used to it?
Hmm. Well then. Fair enough. Alright, so you run down these steps.
The Summerset Isles are abuzz with the name Velast. I'm proud a sister of Auradon would go so far in the Mages Guild.
Okay.
I heard that you were able to procure Alchemy's sponsorship. Excellent. I see you've been given a Hopeful's mask as well. Such a quaint practice. Auriel knows our task would be far easier if they weren't a tradition.
Now I will recognize your or how will I recognize your brother? I mean, everyone apparently wears masks.
As twins, we share a striking resemblance, but all hopefuls wear a mask. Still, I have a suggestion. We were attacked by a griffin when we were little. Laredale pushed me aside to save me and took a wound to his chest. He still has the scar.
Is there any other way I might be able to recognize him? I don't really expect they are gonna take their shirts off around me like that.
None come to mind. Say, why don't you take my journal? I've kept numerous notes on my interactions with Laredale, leading up to when he decided to leave for Relanthiel. Perhaps something in there will offer the clues you seek.
I'll give your journal a look and see if I can identify him. Ah. Okay. So, running back up the steps. No? Okay. Let's see who this is, right? Firebird? Yeah.
Welcome, fellow hopeful. What's your talent? Ventriloquism? Dancing? Oh, are you one of those illusionists I've heard so much about? No matter. You're here to play the game of boasts, aren't you? First, we must perform together.
I see it, baby. Where did you took?
I made 2 layers.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay, that's good. I think having multiple twirly thingies are good. Tentacles. How do we play this game of boasts?
Alchemy didn't explain it. Well, I'm happy to share. First, we must perform as a team so we can learn each other's strengths and weaknesses. Should we both be lucky enough to join the troupe, we'll already know how to put on a performance.
What type of performance?
Well, let's start simple, shall we? I'll do what I do, and you'll do what you do. Join me and we'll see what we can do together. After that comes the fun part, the boasts. Well, that's the part I consider most fun.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead.
That was impressive. You've got quite the talent for juggling. Never could I do that myself. Tried it once and nearly sliced off a finger. Now to the questions. I'll start. Tell me, my deft-fingered friend, where did you grow up?
I grew up on a ship at sea. I lived in a barrel until I was 8. I was raised in Coal Harbor by Mola Bog himself. I used to play hide and seek with his nephew. I'm actually the long-lost child of Vivek and grew up on a rock floating above the sky.
Hide and seek in Cold Harbor, eh? That sounds terrifying. But I love the idea of Molog Ball having a nephew. Maybe he's not so bad. Just consumes the occasional tortured soul between fishing trips. All right, your turn. Ask me anything.
Do you have any siblings?
Oh, yes. All 6 of them. I grew up with a pack of wolves, you see. Lost my parents to a griffin attack when I was 2. But Mama took me in and taught me to hunt and fetch sticks. We still get together and hunt deer every other week.
Do you have any sisters?
Hold on. That's 2 questions, isn't it? You only get 1. But here's a truth to match my boast. The House of Reveries is amazing. Performing every day, learning new tricks. Why, I used to have to sneak away every time I wanted to practice.
Why do you have to practice in secret?
Oh, you know how family is. If your ancestors weren't fire breathers, why would you want to be? Well, I wish you the best in your audition for the Grand Maestro. Here's hoping we both get in. Honestly, nothing would please me more.
Take care, Firebird. It would be too much trouble. I would have to find my way. Oh, that is important though. There we go. Is she upstairs or he, she? Pretty for sure. Yep, that's a she.
Well, hello there. Good to see another hopeful join us. Would you like to help me with my performance?
Have you been drinking? Are you under the influence?
I always get a bit drunk before a performance. Helps loosen up the muscles. You know, swallowing a sword isn't as easy as it looks. There's always the danger it might cut you. A good brew helps my performance and helps me relax.
Do you want me to juggle while you swallow swords?
I don't need a juggler. I need an announcer. Someone to sell my act. One thing about swallowing a sword, you can't talk when you do it, which means no one knows how amazing I am. So how about it? Build me up during my act.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Just stand at that podium like we're up on stage. Then use your best announcer voice and talk me up to the crowd. Tell them there's no one half so clever as clever, and that they've never seen anyone like me.
Alright, I'll announce your performance. Ladies and gentlemen, behold today's next performer. Clever! Never before have you witnessed such a feat of physical dexterity. Today you will witness a show unlike any other. Watch, she's going to swallow swords. This razor-sharp blade is no match for our brave performer. How does she do it? One wrong move, show time to, and let's hope she doesn't sneeze. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What amazing physical acumen. Have you seen her performance? It's so impressive. And yet she makes this dangerous blade look no more dangerous than a soft carrot. Amazing. She's going to pull the blade out now. Watch. What a spectacular left here for her. Okay.
You got a great voice. I almost worry you might have oversold me. Now, to the game. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, but you're a fine-looking one, aren't you? Got someone special waiting at home? Tell me, I'm curious.
I'm married quite happily to a sea elf captain from... Okay. I'm promised to Meridera herself. I'd never cheat on a Daedric prince. I'm absolutely unattached. Want to go out. If only this would actually lead to something. Go with this one.
Oh, Meridia. She's always been my favorite, let me tell you. Make sure to tell her I told you that, huh? Put me on her good side for once. Now then, what's your question? What would you like to know about Clever?
Do you have a sister?
Do I? What? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? What, I'm not enough of a mer for you? I'll have you know I'm more than enough for anyone. I'm teasing, silly. I know what you meant, but no, I have no siblings. The troop shall be my family.
Have you gotten close to any other members then?
Very much so. Why, the first day I was here, Loxon gave me one of her very own dresses. Said it was a shame I didn't have anything decent to wear. I near cried. It was so beautiful. Everyone here is just so kind.
Good luck with your audition, Clever.
Same to you, gorgeous. Oh, I just can't wait until we're all accepted. I heard the ceremony afterward is spectacular. Lots of food, lots of drink. You get to try on all sorts of perfumes and fine clothes. Oh, what an amazing night it shall be.
Kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Oh, am I going out? Oh, well, that made it easy.
You must know, we are competing for the same post. Let me be clear then, in stating that I do not intend to fail my audition. I will join the House of Reveries. It is my destiny. Still, collaboration never hurts. Care to play the game?
We'll perform together. What do you have in mind?
Even the most captivating of dances cannot entice an audience without the rhythm of a drum. The soothing sound of drum beats is primal, a reminder of our deepest selves. Yet I cannot drum and dance at the same time, so why not collaborate?
Alright, what do I have to do?
Take this drum. 3 rhythm sections lie before you, fast, medium, and slow. I will move through the dances, I know, and you will match my speed on the drum. Match my speed, and we shall impress. Drum too fast or too slow, and we start over.
Alright, I'll drum to your performance. Alright.
Let's begin! And we transition. No, that won't do. Let us begin again. Observe my movements and match my speed. Let's begin! And we transition. No, that won't do. Let us begin again. Observe my movements and match my speed. Let's begin!
I'm trying.
And we transition. No, that won't do. Let us begin again. Observe my movements and match my speed. Let's begin!
Okay. Oh, I see.
No, that won't do. Let us begin again. Observe my movements and match my speed. Let's begin!
Alright, so first it's medium.
And we transition. And again. Keep time. Our performance aligns. Impressive. Come, speak. Your rhythm could use refinement, but I salute your determination. May the best performer join the House of Reveries and become a great name. And now to my question. Who trained you?
I trained with the Dragon Priest at the throat of the world. I learned juggling from King Hera's jar himself. He has a few hobbies. No one trained me. I've emerged from the womb already juggling knives.
Dragon priests! I will admit that's a good story. You've a honeyed tongue and a claim to training that will impress the average rube. All right, fair's fair. You may ask me one question in return. What do you wish to know?
Do you have a sister?
Aye, 2 siblings, though only one is a sister. Joan and Jode are my twins, and on the nights when the shadow covers the moon, we dance together in the sky above. The thunder you hear on a stormy night, that's us, dancing across the clouds.
That's quite the boast.
You think so? I've been practicing my acting skills as well, you know. One never knows what performance he'll have to do next. These days are a far cry from what I was doing. I still have burns from failed fire spells, you know.
You are a mage?
I'd rather not speak of it. The stage is where I belong, and where I finally am. My past is in the past, and there it shall remain. Thank you for performing with me. Should we both be accepted, I'm glad to know I'll be in fine company.
Good luck with your audition, and here's your drums back. Well, obviously, he's it, so... Just gonna go see her again. Whee!
I know who you seek, Hopeful, but you will not find fair Renaid here. She has departed for the moment, which means we can speak freely of your quest to find her brother Laredel. You wish to stop him from joining the House of Reveries.
Redan believes the Saparic need Lord's talents.
I'm well aware of what she believes. I wonder, though, if either of you have ever considered what Laredel wants. Do you truly wish to force Laredel onto a path he does not wish to walk? Do you believe that best serves the Sapiarchs?
The Sapiarchs need talented mages. Every person should be allowed to choose his own. Oh. What? What is it? No, it should just go right on top of the clothes. What is that, the softener? Yeah, that's the softener.
Huh?
Yeah, you just put it right on the clothes. You don't have to put it in the...
put it in the middle.
Oh, do you really? Oh, whatever. I always just put it on them. It doesn't matter, though.
Never do the clothes in this house.
Alright, anyways.
No, him, your brother.
Oh, so it actually gives me... Alright, needs talented mages.
Yet what use is a mage who does not wish to be a mage? How are the Sapiarchs served by conscripting those who would be miserable? I know Renaid loves her brother and believes she knows what's best. But his path is not hers to control.
Will you let her speak to her brother?
Only if he wishes to speak to her. Right now he does not. Yet I'll admit to a moment of professional curiosity. You have played the game of boasts with the other hopefuls. Which of them do you believe is Laredel? Is he Firebird in disguise?
He's not Firebird.
I see. Is it clever then? Do not be too quick to answer.
No.
Feathermoth, then? Think carefully of all you know about Laredale. All Renide has told
Yes,
you,
I
and all you
believe.
have read in her journal. Interesting. You know, of course, I cannot divulge the name of any member of the House of Reveries, hopeful or no. To reveal their identity is grounds for expulsion. Laredale chose his own path. You must ask Renai to abandon her search.
I don't think Rena will be disused.
Then tell her this truth, as it was told to me. Laredale has always envied her talent with magic. That envy is why he left, and why he wishes never to see her again. The truth is harsh, but it is my hope it will free Renai to follow her dreams.
I'll tell Renard what you told me.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Grand Maestro is gathering our hopefuls in the amphitheater for their final audition. I would prefer you not attend. We have played our game, but there is no place here for a juggler using magic daggers.
Alright. Well, looks like I wasn't as clever as I thought. Mine's blue, green.
Oh, hello. Sorry for wandering away. I've been so worried about finding my brother, I thought I'd take a moment to just breathe. I always find the sea so calming. How goes your search? Were you able to discover which of the hopefuls is Laredale?
First, I have a message from Alchemy.
Oh, drat. I was hoping she wouldn't discover you. She's a mage, you know. We recognize our own, and magic comes off her in waves powerful enough that even a blind novice would notice. Well, what did she say?
She said Lloyd left because he envies you. He doesn't want to speak with you.
But that's ridiculous. Laredale and I, we've always been together. The only time we were apart were the 3 minutes between when I was born and he was. No, that's ludicrous. Laredale never envied me. He was better than me. Alchemy is lying to you.
She said Leonard should lose his She said Leonard should choose his own path. She asked us to let him do that.
Absolutely not. Can you imagine one of the top mages of our generation doing parlor tricks for wine-gobbling nobles? It would be a crime against Summerset. No, we must bring him to his senses. Tell me, what name has he taken here?
I believe he's Feathermouth.
Thank you, I suppose. It's now clear Laredale has lost his way. He has truly lost himself in this fantasy of becoming a thespian. No matter. We shall solve this at the final audition. Once I reveal Laredale with magic, he'll have to leave with me.
You'd really force your brother to join them against his wishes?
This is bigger than desires, and joining the Sapiarchs isn't just my dream. It was once Laredale's too. We both long to study magic with the best in Summerset, and he's just forgotten. As his sister, as one who loves him, I must remind him.
You plan to use a spell to unmask Leonard during the performance?
Yes. Once his identity is revealed to all, the House of Reveries cannot allow him to join. That is their requirement, is it not? To keep their identity secret? Once the spell they've cast on him is broken, I'm certain Laredale will leave with me.
I kind of feel like it's not going to work out as well as you think it will. Here we go. choice. Dialogue option. Warn alchemy.
I seem to recall asking you not to come. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to take the stage. I'll publicly withdraw my sponsorship if I have to. However, is everything with Renaid all right? Did you come here to tell me something?
That.
She what? Why, that stubborn, unrelenting... Oh, no. We can't cancel, and I can't allow my hopefuls to be unmasked. It would ruin them. Please, take the stage. I know some magic. I can use it to redirect Renaid's spell to unmask you and only you.
Cast your spell. It'll take the stage and protect. Alright.
May the audition begin. Mage! You dare unmask our hopefuls? Simply unforgivable. You are henceforth banished from Relenthir. Return and your freedom shall be forfeit.
You? How could you? You betrayed me.
Leave our sacred stage at once, before I have you wrapped in chains.
I'm sorry.
I don't really understand, but did you just save us from being unmasked? I can't believe you would sacrifice yourself like that. My friend, thank you.
Has she left? Has Renaid departed for Lilandro?
I don't know if she's left the hall yet.
Did I do the right thing? Was it right to lie to her about who I was? What if she never forgives me?
So you are Lyle in disguise.
I suppose there's no denying that now. Though I'd ask you, please, don't share it with the others. When I joined the House of Reveries over a year ago, I gave up being Laredel. I am alchemy, but my sister, well, she had other plans for me.
Why lie to her?
We're twins. We've always been together. But while she loves studying and solitude, I hate it. I love crowds and people and noise. To join the stuffy sapiarchs, there's no greater punishment. Yet Renaid craves it. How could I take her dream away?
How would you take her dream away?
She needs us together. If I refuse to join the sapiarchs and tell her I want to stay here, she'll give up her dream. She'll sacrifice her happiness for mine and be miserable. I can't do that to her. I'm lost. What should I do? Should I tell her?
If you're worried she won't leave, let her join the Sapiarchs. Then tell her.
Would that
Tell her
work?
goodbye.
Yes, I could send her a letter and explain everything. Once I know she's followed her dream, once I know she's settled. Yes, I'll do that. I'll tell her everything, but only then.
Thank you for the idea.
Goodbye, Alchemy. Really, honestly, best of luck to you. Okay.
Come to gloat over my misfortune? Or does alchemy simply want to make sure I leave town? No matter. Neither of you need worry about me any longer. My brother wants nothing to do with me, and I'll respect that. I depart for Lilandril today.
I've spoken to Alchemy and have a message from her about Lordo.
So my persistence has finally convinced my brother to speak to me? Or is this simply another warning to never again contact the sibling who is like my other half? No matter. Laredale has obviously turned his back on me. Deliver your message.
While I cannot speak for Laredale, he will write you once you've reached Lilandril.
If he's willing to talk in a letter, why can't he talk to me in person? No matter. This is no longer your concern, but you did aid me. You deserve recompense. Take this and consider our business concluded.
I'm sorry. Well, I think that is a good place to stop for tonight. So let me drop into my line. Bam. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, by all means, please follow. It's all on the screen. Instagram, Discord, our YouTube channel has all the videos on there. So if you missed one and you want to go back, especially for things like game reviews or movie reviews, our Facebook we also stream on, just like with Twitch. All our updates are done through Facebook. Again, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.